Thank you, Serenity, and good morning, East Texas. If you're heading out on those roadways, make sure you're giving yourself enough time to get where you're going safely, especially because we are tracking fog out there. That's mainly through deep East Texas for the highlighted areas, but it could make it to some areas along I-20. That's between Longview and Shreveport, so just make sure you are staying cautious on your morning commute. This all starts to clear out closer to the mid-morning. But if you are headed out early, we are seeing cooler temperatures. I mean, right now, most of us are sitting in the mid-60s, a few 50s creeping toward Carthage and Center. But we are warming up rapidly through the rest of the day. By noon, we'll be in the 80s, and then the 90s are back this afternoon. We'll make it up to 90 degrees in Jacksonville, 91 in Longview, a few upper 80s in the forecast through deep East Texas, but really it is warm across the board today. In Tyler, we're going up to 90 degrees, which comes up and just matches our record. We did this back in the 40s. But either way, it is unseasonably warm for this time of the season. Now, this is a trend that we've been seeing. Over the past 50 years, the number of days where the temperature has been above average during fall has been increasing. That number of days has increased by about 10 since the 70s until now. And you can definitely see that if you look even just at this month of October. The areas in red are where we're seeing above average conditions. The only part that we had that was below average in the blue was this little cold streak that we had on the 16th. Otherwise, lots of red on that map for this month of October. And you know what? We are going to keep the heat at least through the end of the week. We're staying in the 90s today, the upper 80s all the way through the end of the week. Things start to cool down slightly over the weekend, and that's because we do finally have some rain in the forecast. Now, it's not much, only about a 20% shot, but we could see these scattered showers begin to pick up along I-20 in the afternoon starting on Saturday. We start to dry back out on Monday and Tuesday, but looking ahead to the middle to end of next week, that's when we have our next rain chance. Wednesday, about a 30% shot of rain. Thursday, a 40% chance. Now, we do have this cold front coming in. That's what is going to spark those showers. A few spotty showers on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday look slightly more widespread as this front comes in and just kind of stalls over our area, creating just this rainy weather pattern. So, of course, we will continue to keep you updated. But that does mean that we are tracking a chance of rain on Halloween. Right now, about a 40% shot that we see some showers on the spooky night. But the silver lining here is it is cooler. We'll only be topping out in the upper 70s. A cool evening for trick-or-treating. But of course, just make sure that you are preparing in case there is that chance of rain during the trick-or-treating hours. Otherwise, today we are still talking heat. We're making it up to 90 degrees. The upper 80s are sticking with us through the end of the week. That slight rain chance is coming in over the weekend. We dry out Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the cold front beginning to move into our area. We'll drop down into the mid-80s, about a 30% chance of rain. Overnight lows are sticking in the 60s through the next 7 days.